guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danny. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get a notification every time I upload a video. I took my first cruise, a solo cruise, Carnival Radiance, and these are the 10 things I liked about my cruise. All events started on time, like literally on the dot. That is like one of my pet peeves, starting late, arriving late. I'm a Virgo, so I'm very punctual. So I did like that it started everything like on time, on the dot, not waiting for anybody, ready to get started. Yeah, I really did like that everything started on time. Second thing I like, the hands-on entertainment. Like all the games were fun and interactive and got everybody involved who's there. It was very, very fun. Like I really did like the hands-on entertainment and fun, and they made you laugh and feel comfortable, you know, especially if you're by yourself, you don't know any of these people. And I felt like that was really good. That's a really good way to like interact and have people feel comfortable. Even though they're alone, they're not really alone. You get what I'm saying? Number 3, the app was very good at giving you notifications of when an event is about to start, and they give you enough heads up to, like, if you're far away at the top of the ship or whatever, they give you maybe like a notification 15 minutes before, so you know you can start heading down or whatever, and it's telling you that the event is about to start. So I really did like that. The 4th thing, they was good at announcing events like over the intercom throughout the ship. So say if you didn't hear your notification go off, your phone is there or whatever, they'll announce, hey, so-and-so is about to start, bingo is about to start in the theater, or our comedy show is about to start in so-and-so, so-and-so. So they were good at announcing different events that's going on throughout the ship. They had like a art gallery thing that you had to guess the price of the art, and you got the art for free, and I think you got a prize too. They had like this jury event that you bought something, you got something for half off or free or something like that. So that was very good with that. Embarkation was quick and easy. So on the day of, I like packed my stuff or whatever, and I went to the main not the main dining room, the buffet, and I ate breakfast or whatever. And then I basically like got off the ship afterwards. I walked down, I took a picture with the cruise director, Dion, and then I basically just walked off the ship. Went to my car, and at the when I'm leaving out, we had to pay the parking garage thing for the days that we were there for the cruise. I put my card in, got my ticket, my receipt or whatever, and I basically left. There wasn't no hassle or anything. I wasn't like waiting for different people to do this. I do say that the elevators were turned off. So basically you had to walk up the stairs or down the stairs to actually leave the ship or whatever. But I think they had them turned off because they didn't want people to keep going up and down trying to leave, and that just waste like time or whatever. So they did have the elevators turned off. Another thing I like was the room was ready as soon as like I got on the ship. Maybe like 5 minutes after I stepped foot on the ship, the staterooms were ready. That was one of my favorite things. I didn't have to wait all that extra time and be wandering around the ship and trying to see how long it's going to take for my stateroom to get ready. It was ready almost immediately when I got on the ship. That was one of the very first things I liked. Number 7, finding cruise terminal parking was pretty easy. So we just went into like the Long Beach parking garage. I drove in. I maybe went up maybe 3 or 4 levels, and I found the spot just like that. So I wasn't like hassling trying to see all the people that was going to get off the ship and get back on the ship and trying to see how I was going to find a parking spot. It was pretty easy. So I went inside the garage, and I think if the garage is filled, they have like some outdoor parking, but it's not like in the garage and you just park like in a regular parking spot out in the sun though. So it seemed like it was enough parking for everybody, even though those cruise ships hold thousands of people. I don't know if it was thousands of parking spots though, but I found the parking spot pretty easy. Number 8, it was a remodel ship. So it didn't seem like the ship was like extremely old or anything, or like stuff falling apart or extremely dirty. And number 9, that it was really clean. Like my room was clean, no dust or anything crazy, no rodents or insects or anything like that. The bathroom was extremely clean. It didn't smell like piss or anything like that. Everything was extremely clean. It was remodeled. Everything looked nice to me. Even though the ship is 20 years old and they did a revamp maybe 2 years ago, But everything looks nice and clean. I will take the cruise again. I really would. Number 10, there was plenty of hand washing stations throughout the ship. So you don't have any reason to not wash your hands before you eat. You don't have any reason to not wash your hands before you sneeze. They also have bathrooms throughout the ship. But I always, if I had to use the restroom, I just always just went back to my room, or I kind of held it before I went back to my room, or used it before I went out. Like, I wasn't using like the public restroom like that, even though my stateroom's kind of public too, since it's a ship. But you get what I'm saying. I always just went back to my room. They had hand washing stations in the buffet. Like, they had hand washing stations throughout the ship, so there was no reason for you to not be clean. So that's all I have for you. Those are the top 10 things I liked about this cruise. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to the video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I have become a travel agent, so if you want me to book you a trip anywhere in the world, just send me an email and we can get your trip started. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.